America gama 2015 kuma kachina video leo khat anave ohite tingle ka ticket hi normal economy a kabuk hin hizong le pathin lungsi in India pana Germany chan hi business class and kachi in hichi katona video ho anavi kawi na katona ho anave ohite pathin lopi in business class a ke ka zo loading pa business class ticket na upgrade ai bol pewin Germany chan Lufthansa kiti lena kana towin pathin thangwa umi
That's my table. Let's go inside already. I finished my food. This is my TV bottle. And then
snow kita window se ke khata ale hoi ni ke kha da skill TV channel ahi TV wa ka pi ta so kuki community church close today ka chichu mi tor sa channel do sa chi ta na
this is my bag. And this is my dog. This way. This is all you.
friends kagaza ono amun kazut no meeting alole conference hongza ho car ho kinga na kapata vin he gari se yang si za
Listen to our God, the streets of my Lord. Go to the sun, go to the night,
absolute majority karega quick so magi mana wangkhai da yamna popular
okay I'm taking video
New Palestine?
Mhm.
What does it mean by that? Or
It's just probably the name of someone who founded it, I would guess. Palestine probably someone's maybe last name.
okay,
I don't think it has any biblical context to it.
okay. It's not like the Philistines are living here.
Right.
This dog is a three-time world qualifier in micro dog. So, as I said, it's a world qualifier in micro dog. Micro dog has to be 16 inches or below, and it also has to weigh less than. But it is not a big dog. Those are called helicopter flips into a leg vault. Yeah. And those are what they call zigzags. It's back and forth. One into a big back ball. Yeah. His name is Reggie Wayne. You want to know where the dog got his name at? Pretty easy to guess, isn't it? Now this next dog is going to come out. She has been there. She has done that. And all she wants to do is come on, let me tell you. Whew. Yeah, I know. Still not that.
Oh, is this where they do horses?
Without freeze to death when home.
Okay.
Alright, be ready, Cougars! Come on, here we go! Watch out, get in there!
He was short.
Dark hair.
Yes, but he was responsible for he assisted every single one of their goals.
Wait, is he kind of like? I thought you were talking about like the short center midfielder. That is weak. Like literally, like we're both
He was calling the 50-50s against us.
a yellow card when I gave up that penalty though. I thought it was. Maybe it was like not. He was like, I said that he was really tired, and coach was, and Heising was.
Were you wanting to stick around? So get down on yourself when you do things.
People are messing.
I literally.
This is my bed. Yeah, this is my bed. Praise the Lord. I'm sleeping in a nice bed in America. This is okay. Really strange things to see them in America.
Right, yeah.
Opportunity, but still then
They choose not to. Oh, here. So there.
I think that's a lady.
Yes. And there's
Oh, wow, big horse and
Yeah.
they've been married a long time. Those beards were very long and gray.
it's really nice. They can keep, but that's not the things. More than that, they cannot cut. Is really.
Yes. Correct.
They can keep and trim it, and that
No.
looks nice, but cannot cut is really something different.
Anyway. Okay, good. Good. Alright, well, I'm gonna scoot so we can get to your house.
Of this home is yours.
Okay.
And the community keeps everything on the outside of the home. They're responsible for repairs.
Okay.
So if something happens to the roof,
Mm-hmm.
the community has to pay for it. If something
Okay.
happens to the sidewalk, the
Mm-hmm.
community has to pay for it.
They mow
Okay.
the grass.
They mow the grass and they trim all the trees and the bushes. And then if anything happens on the inside of the home,
Mm.
then they have to, then
The
the owner has to
Okay.
fix it.
Okay.
Okay?
That's really nice.
So usually so people who are elderly or seniors will move into these kinds of homes because they don't have to keep the outside.
Okay.
He hunts in his own backyard, and sometimes you hear him firing his
Okay.
gun. And our dog Sadie gets so scared she starts shaking and
Okay.
goes underneath the table.
So what kind of animals are?
Mostly deer.
Oh, okay. It's really nice.
I think sometimes you'd see rabbits and raccoons, but he hunts for the deer.
Okay.
Way
Okay.
to come out right there.
Okay. It's really. These are fruit.
They're walnuts.
Okay. The trees are there.
Which tree is the walnut tree? I don't know which one is the walnut
Okay.
tree. I'm not good with
Okay.
identifying them.
I will love to stay here if I have one gun.
Well, I'll show you where our neighbor sits to
Okay.
hunt. We can walk up this way,
Okay.
and I'll take you along his path.
Okay.
He has a very tall, ladder and a seat on top, and he'll sit up there, especially on days when he's not working.
Okay.
He might spend all day trying to hunt and look for
Okay.
deer. Have you Do you hunt in Manipur?
Yes. That's why I was asking.
Hi, Abby.
When dog is big, I scare.
I know. It is a very nice dog, but she's a good protector.
Okay.
There was a big storm. This tree just
Oh.
fell. Wow.
Wow. If we don't know that, I mean, if I just come and see, I may think this is a garden, not a cemetery.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Sorry.
all right. So, Pastor, these here. So you'll see. So these are called crypts.
Crips.
Crypts, and okay. So here. So this is a veteran
Okay.
of the Korean War.
Okay.
This is a veteran from the Marines.
Okay.
So you will see they will allow for veterans
Okay.
to have a small designation so that people know they were veterans.
Okay.
So, yeah. So that you could all, that's the only other real special thing is if you're a veteran, so if you're just a regular person, you can have this plaque. But if you're a veteran, you're allowed to have a small plaque to let people know that there's a veteran. So for these, this section right here, this piece of marble would come off, the granite would come off, and the body is in here, inside the coffin.
Okay.
There are some people that don't want to be buried in the ground.
Yes.
They think, I don't know. People have lots of reasons why they don't want to be buried in the ground. So each one of these sections has like a name.
Okay.
So this section right here is called Sermon on the Mount.
Okay.
And you'll see these little signs that they've named, you know, like the names are on these little hanging signs. So yeah, so these are the men that, you know, take care of the property. Okay, so this garden is called the Garden of Prayer.
Prayer.
Yeah, so you can, you know, choose, oh, this is the Garden of the Apostles.
Okay.
So you can see, like, it has very Christian, you know, it has a very Christian names to them. They're not necessarily, but that doesn't mean that all these people in here are Christians.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, so the Good Shepherd.
Good Shepherd.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
that's really interesting.
yeah.
Anyone can bury it, but still then the names are, as you said, very much Christian.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the garden. Oh, so this is the Veterans Garden.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so dedicated to our nation's veterans. So if you're a veteran, there's probably a lot of veterans buried in this garden here. So this is one type of cemetery.
That's really nice to see and very interesting to see.
And you can see, like, you can come in here anytime you want, probably at night. They probably would close this at nighttime. So yeah, so this is the Garden of the Last Supper. So I think my mom's parents are buried near this tree somewhere. There's somewhere. No, I mean, if we walked around here, we could find it. But it's in this. They're in this area here somewhere.
Okay. This is in India. People will not consider it as a cemetery, but they will consider it as a flower garden. People will come and see it. Really wonderful.
Borrow money to build any of the buildings.
Okay.
And they pretty much did that until they built this building right here. And this is a huge sports facility. So the church even owns all of this. So these are baseball. This is for baseball. There were soccer fields. All of this the church owns.
Inside this, you say something? Sports.
Yeah, we can go inside real quick.
This is the biggest spring here in the This is the Victoria Oral Robert University. This is my room. This is my bed. These are my things, Bibles and CDs. And this is my room. Tables, my lamp, my fan, my chair. And that's my bag. And the chair. This is toilet door and main door. And here is my clothes. Here's my bag. This is Chicago.
For menu details, we accept most major debit and credit cards, including those with the Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or American Express logo, as well as the Mileage Plus Explorer Visa cards. Following the beverage service, we will be serving dinner. And approximately an hour and a half prior to landing, we'll be offering another beverage service along with a light continental.
Oh, this is inside Delhi International Airport. And here am I, tired, exhausted. I lost my passport. I lost my boarding ticket. And the policeman, he found for me my passport, and I found my boarding pass on the floor. My goodness. Tired, but still taking picture, video, traveling with them. Hi, so tired, just relaxing. From here I got my Mountain Dew.